Some people call him a prophet or that he's, you know, a genius. And he is smart because his intellectual capacity is
What is it like working for a guy like Alex? I'm sure you've never met anybody like Alex before, right? He's one of a kind, right?
he's a savant, he is a genius.
Hmm.
He doesn't know how to predict things, but what he is, and here's what people don't understand. Some people call him a prophet or that he's, you know, a genius. And he is smart because his intellectual capacity is he is good at remembering everything, every detail. Once he's read it and seen it, he can remember it. And then once you have that much information memorized, it's like putting a puzzle together. When you start understanding patterns and you have that pattern recognition in certain politicians, certain countries, you can start to predict what's going to happen in the future. And that's what he has, this uncanny ability to read and then retain that knowledge and keep it forever. Like he's very rarely off and has to be corrected on a date, time, specific thing that an incident happens. He can remember reports he's read from the 80s and 90s to the T still. So, you know, people out there that attack him and say that he's a fraud, they just don't understand. He is light years above them and can run circles around them in that capacity. And he is great at what he does. And he does make a lot of things theatrical for society today. We've been dumbed down for so long that we have to have all this flashy stuff to keep our attention. If not, we're not going to pay attention.
Yeah.
So that's why Alex brings in that theatrical sense to it, the screaming and yelling, because today, in order to get someone's attention and then have them remember what it is you said, it's got to stick out, it's got to stand out, and it's got to create a memory that they'll always have in their head. So he understands the psychology of that, but sometimes in this world, that's kind of what you have to do to maintain audience participation. And that's the big thing nowadays, is how can I keep an audience's attention for that long every day for this long? And Alex has been able to do it better than anyone else.
It's one of my favorite things to watch.
He's crazy, but it's genius though, because the shit he does is he's telling the truth. A genius at work right there, and it's interesting.